Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, visitors. Today is our 42nd regular session, June 2, 2026. This regular session is now called to order. Singing of national anthem through audiovisual presentation, invocation, and the recitation of Councilor's Creed to be led by Honorable Renan D. Gayo.
Mga kababayan, ang pagkusang awit ng Pilipinas.
Lord God, salamat sa iyong maayos sa mga taga-tawanan. Lord, tumalig kami sa mga taga-tawanan ng Kurumaton. Ipaiway mo kami, Lord God, sa tanang mata sa kagawatan, tubal sa mga mahal sa kinabuhi at sa mga tao. Bisa po, Lord, sa aming kagaya ng pagpisikan sa posisyon. Gaya kami kanunay sa among pagkalimong plano, posisyon na lakan. Ang umango ng aming tumulong ang tayo sa among masakupan sa lusog sarili. Ininta ng Lord God, ang mga mayo, salamatan, inalis sa mga tumanak sa iyong Jesus. Tuloy, is your right hand and repeat after me. I am a faithful counselor.
I am a faithful counselor.
Mandated by law to enact.
Mandated by law to enact.
Measures and ordinances.
Measures and ordinances.
That redound to the general welfare.
That redound to the welfare.
Of my constituent.
Of my constituents.
And their pursuit for happiness.
In their pursuit for happiness.
Peace and prosperity.
Peace and prosperity.
I believe in public service above self.
I believe in public service above self.
As the guiding principle.
As the guiding principle.
Of my official acts.
Of my official acts.
And as I try the pathways of local legislation.
And as I try the pathways of local legislation.
May the Almighty guide my mind.
May the Almighty guide my mind.
And heart that I shall be true.
And heart that I shall be true.
To my constituent. And the Filipino people.
And the Filipino people.
I am a vice mayor, and my covenant with my people is to devote myself to public service by divine providence and by the will of the people. I am mandated to preside over the local legislature that will integrity and statesmanship. I shall lead the local legislature to enact measures and ordinances for the common good and fulfill my people's aspiration for happiness, peace, and prosperity. May the Almighty God help me consecrate myself for the people I am called to serve. Thank you. Please sit down. Roll call and examination of quorum, Mr. Secretary.
Honorable Gayo.
Present.
Honorable Premio.
Present.
Honorable Mintayaw.
Present.
Honorable Doso.
Present.
Honorable Tanori. Honorable Sergio.
Yes.
Honorable Artisa.
Present.
Honorable Maler.
Present.
Honorable Renan Gayo. Honorable Santumba.
Present.
Honorable Evangelio. The presiding officer, Honorable Maler.
Si Iskila ang absent. So the chair declares an existence of a quorum. Privileged are Honorable Romy Quintaya, who is recognized.
Good morning to all the honorable gentlemen and ladies, visitors to this august body, headed by our energetic presiding officer, Honorable Arnold T. Malaki, and to all that present today, a protocol on this morning to all of us. I observe an ordinary essential concern in the education sector that needs immediately action and response. We all know that there are crises of teachers, even though there are plenty of graduates and already licensed to teach, but still schools in need of teachers for a better delivery of learnings and fulfillment of academic excellence. As always, the dream of the department. With this situation, the schools initiated a simple solution, inspiring young professionals to do voluntary work as teacher, to acquire experience and share talents and time for learners. And this voluntarism will add to their credit as for their future application as a permanent teachers. Orders, if you help me, I have a proposal of giving allowance or incentives to all the volunteer teachers of Lingi 1 and District 2 for their expenses during their voluntary career. The objective of this simple token is to provide little composition of their effort of sharing their talent, time, and pleasure to learners in a voluntary way. Their heroic act of volunteerism is a big help of this school. They serve to deliver learning and services to all the learners and stakeholders. May we, in a simple way, lighten the burden of self-financing their transportation and meal expenses just to fulfill this responsibility as volunteer teacher. My dear fellow members, allow me with this simple token to all our volunteer teachers put into reality. Your commitment to help me is a big contribution in giving importance to their services to all the learners of the municipality of Lingi. Thank you and God bless us all. Bali ang itapusin niya ito tagalog ng action. Ito mo itong last pista ng tagpupuran ang dinikanan niya doon ka na medyo siguro kapos siguro sila ng budget ngayon ng transportation pati pag-allowance ng anak na nag-volunteer. So ang mga tagaan ng pagtagad at least enough na kanatong action. Salamat. Good morning.
Yes, thank you, Honorable Romy Quintaya. Please, Honorable.
Just a point of view for Mr. Chair.
Or another privilege.
No, Mr. Chair.
I want to ask
Yeah.
question. Okay, are you using classic question from your in relation to your privilege? Okay, Honorable Romy.
Thank you, Mr. Chief. Just a point of inquiry for the presenter of this speech. May I know, may I clarify, giving the allowance incentive to all the volunteer teachers of the Lingi district? Giving the allowance?
Pagpos siguro, yun lang pa. Manang ko ba? Honorary
Because, Mr. Chair, as of now, nasa budget all the volunteer teacher, even ang kanato ngayong mga from our legal center, they are called volunteers. And they are also have this what's so called honorable. The point is, Mr. Chair, I would like to, Mr. Chair, expound this privilege speech of Honorable William Tayo to identify kung patasan ba lang ito, kay as of now, this giving the allowance is already existing in our annual budget. In fact, as of reports from the GAD budget, they are now undergo with the Hagadaga, which is the HDDG, to increase their allowances. So, just this is only a point of inquiry to clarify na.
Ang hihita ko siguro is, yung law mo siguro na county budget, ang problema siguro, huwag ma-apply. Kaya yung ginikanan gusto, galaw na para dito na allowance. Nayahatag ka nila. Ako siguro pipila, siguro, dili ka lang.
Mr. Chair, with the basis of that, we can say TCH so based on the annual budget, they are all allocated. 9 times na there are certain situation na mga volunteers through religious mga intervention, mga religious ones. Kada sila sometimes, basit siguro kato is been a situation, mga religious to mga intervention. So,
Excuse me. We will finish this honorable already after ikaw naman, honorable Paul. Para, dili pa rin siya makatubag.
Okay.
Iwasan na lang po si Paul. Si Aurelio. I want to ask the proponent of the speech. Are you aware that we have our budgeted fund para sa ato mga volunteer teacher?
No, siguro.
Okay, atong daycare workers, teacher man to. So, kita ng sweldo, naipipila yata na nakasign sa eskwelahan. Basi nang imong sir, katong wala yun
Matangin.
na duty sa eskwelahan.
Okay, itong yadumor ka na is, ang panagin ko na yadawag na kuhan.
Pero, existing, natay volunteer.
So, wala iba na kumakuhan siya, doon na niya tagaan ko ng pagtagan yung kung yadumor.
So, Mr. Chair, kasi ato ni-refer sa committee para mahanap sa itong nag-volunteer na wala backfill sa organyo para i-present, i-recommenda sa executive na kung pwede isingin. Okay?
Just to satisfy na yung Mr. Chair. As of now, bigyan ang barangay nasa yung budget for sa mga volunteer. So, ang pag-pay sa mga volunteer na ay portion sa municipal, na ay portion sa barangay.
Yes, inana na siya. So, ano na lang, siguro ang concern ni Honorable Bintayaw kahit wala makakapin na nag-volunteer. Okay na? Honorable Paul sa ninyo, this is nice. Excited?
No, Mr. Chair, this is a simple privilege speech that he manifests kung una ng talaan ng batis kung pagdawag ng problema. It's not the right time to question the privilege speech. Where in fact, we can refer this to the proper committee and discuss further on the same privilege.
Thank you, Mr. Paul. Thank you. Daman din tagamandos. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyway, by the way, kung may mag-privilege speech, but somebody want to ask question, o niya ang sugot itong nag-privilege speech na iyahan ko bagon, that is allowed. Pero kung mo yun si Romilin tayo na dili siya mong tabak, wala yung mahimo ang gusto ng tanan. Okay? That's why we cater Honorable Aurelio na ipa-akot niya pangutana. Kaya tubang man si Romy na iya ang tubahon. Okay, that's the essence of so the privilege speech brought by Honorable Romy Tayaw will be referred to the Committee on Appropriation. Refer to the Committee on Appropriation. Back to Honorable Romy. Okay, any privilege speech? Wala na. Actually, kaya na siya magtaagal on the spot. Wala. Malinawan. Okay, wala na privilege speech. Okay. Question hour. We have our visitors?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Visitors of Honorable Gairo? Sige.
Mr. Chair, I want to suspend the session to cater our visitor, Mr. Chair.
Yes, we are in a question hour. Automatic. We can cater the
Okay, so our visitor, Mr. Chair, is from Busca, from Saligumba. So, ay kanaan, ipabot ka nato na mga problema sa mga senior citizen na gusto isang daan, mapabot ka nato para ka sa iyo. Ngayon, last Mr. Chair is from Sitio Santa Maria. Santa Maria Elementary School. So, ay siya gusto na ipabot. So, yan sila, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Okay, tanong mo ito, bisita.
Dili, doon lang
Yes, okay.
Wag lang bisita ng dalaw na.
Okay, sige. Naman na po si Ma'am Senior. Ma'am Busca, Ma'am Saligumba. Is recognize si Ma'am.
Ibalik, ikaw naman na senior citizen na ayaw na. So, thank you. My highest respect to our Vice Mayor and also to the members of Sangguniang Bayan. Staff, good morning. So, niya kami na ibalik-balik na ganyan bayan na ibay pa silang kamay. Pero, madyan na naman silang mga ko kay para kami sa magkahilong-dog na namin nila mga senior. So, ini problema namin natin. Base sa kami doon ang midaan ng mga ko, ang senior pa, na ang list ng mga senior citizen na dahil sa poblasyon, dahil yung poblasyon di mo, kuhaan, in daily municipality, gagaditin ang mga social pensioner. So, gagawin na ka ng mga social pensioner, tungod kay GSIS pensioner, yan is qualified na sila kay dili ko know-how intention. Pero kung una-una gano'n natin pa, iyang 2,000 dakoy na kadiyan ng gobyerno ihatag sa mga senior na dapat nga ni gano'n for the remaining years kana kung ano yung sila tabangan kaya di sila magdugay. So, gatukaw kinamabot na sila ng mga 100 and edad. Yung iba nga sa 70 na sa 60 patin. So, kami, iba sa akong sa uban, may Krista President, si Mrs. Orquita, inigay kami naghahamit kayo ng kamay ng pahbang. Na itong niya nga, islasda, yung nga, delete na ng mga senior citizen na wala magdawat ng social pension. Kamami kami na, ito sila ay wala sa magdawat. Dapat ang ipoligaw yung mga taga-senior citizen isang nani sa lingid municipality, dili kay ang region ang magabuot. Sila yung magabuot ng kanilang ibutang kawain ng mga lugar. Kung gusto kanila ng taga-bukuan ng tanan, pwede kanila. Ang kanami sa nagpasapot kay taga-lingig sa dapat nag-ipuli sa taga-lingig. Amo, basta mga 100 din yung mga islas doon na yung mga senior citizen na social pensioner. Kung itanaw sa nila doon, kainigan nga nilo, si Mason K na mag-explain sa CBNAs na bisan nga niya yung tagawang ng social pension, pwede na kawagan nila sa paano ini i-terminate sa pila, hindi ka una na rason. Na doon, gawas pa isang siyang mga honorable, yang namatay namin isa na mga senior citizen, wala agad ka-replisi. Ang pasabot karon namin, kung sa barangay ko may patay na senior citizen, na pensioner ka isa, ngayon isang buha ang i-replace na mga senior citizen, putanda, o pantilaan, or mandos. So, iyan yung matay sa noon ng simbang profesyon sa mandos lugar. Noon na isang taga-mandos na isang ang ipuli. Dili kay, wala lang kasayudan namin. Mangutan na kami sa kuan, sa region daw na di kami makamutsian kay yang in charge kayo sa kuan, sa lingid lugar, magaw kami na, ma'am, wala sa yan mga nagbilig sa gayon makapuli ang taga-lingid. Gawin nila ang makamutsian, kay taga-pitsun ang gapukot. So, nangasa lagi yung district ang sa bulsa. Ang kanilang, kung kanilang talan na ito yung lugar, taga-lang ito na sa kaya Ipoli. So, pwede ka rin taga-po ang halini, ngayon sa lingid, pulihan ang taga-po, ang ito na nagpasa ito. Budget ang naging sa kuhan lugar ng mga senior na yung business, at lihakan nila sa iba ng mga munisipyo. Mula ng sakit pa sa part namin lugar ng kami mag-aw ng mga senior. Iyan sa garo si Ma'am Titing, iyan sa garo si Ma'am, paano nga sa mga nakatabang ka namin. Iyan sa isang garo mga santumiyong bayan, magkatabagay sa kay garo ka namin na makuhan. So dahil na problema ng mayor kahapon. Kaya iyan sa si mayor, ako mayor, pasultihan na kung kadalian lamang kayo, ipabot ko yung dalang problema. So nisulti ni mayor, dahil ati ining problema ngayon, nga ito sa sangguniang bayan. Resolution na yan sila ang importante. So ang yan, inisap kami, kahit isap kami, ikakunan kami sa karami kuan, hit si SB Father, SB tabangin kayo kami sini kay problemahin kayo namin, ganun isap siya mga senior. Iyan ko iba na mga senior na kumpli ihapon, pumanda sa nalang kung sila mapaligid agaw. Hangtod kayo doon, mag-abus anos pawag ihapon makadawat. Amura ba ng kasakit ba lugar ba? Nagto sa iba ng mga lugar, paspasa yung kuhan nila nagto. Padawat ng mga senior. Dali ka na ito, daga-deteriorate na hinoon. Amoy yung mag-aw kami na magsamog-samog na kami sa Persis, kasamog-samog kami kamay. Pero salamat kayo. Kaya, yaunor kayo ang kanami request kamay. Salamat kayo ka mga senior. Rehistro na kayo. Pero ang naiban, kay mga langay-langay yun sasabi ng mga senior, sa isa, sa sunod na daan kami. Pero, yung kontak sa kanilang taga-kuan, pwede pagkatulong na sila sa mga akoy. Ngayon sa kuan yung barangay CMR office, tungwa pa kayo mag-rehistro kayo. Tungod na lang sa isang nag-isito ng pati pa mga kuan purpose, yan kuan sa sito. Salamat kayo sa itong first request namin na mahitungod sa registration ng National ID. Doon isa, inihan ng isang namin kung pwede ka rin files. Pinagi sa mga members ng sa Sangguniang Bayan. Magkabangan kayo mayong kami. So, salamat.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Ang concern ko, ma'am, is ang inyong numero sa mga senior citizen na-reduce.
Reduce na, mga pensioner.
Okay, ang rason ay
Disqualify sila kay gawin sila ng is o CSIS pension. Kaya kung pensioner ka nga ni, ikaw ay mag-qualify.
sige, ato basta sa atong mga bisita, baliho. Kain kita. Okay, sige, trayo ka ba? Na-disqualify sila dahil na sila ay
Pension.
So, siguro sa balaod na ito sila. Wala kay question na wala kay question na disqualify sila.
Wala ako sa kayo. Pero ang question lang namin ba, na ang ipuli garo, kay bakal na sa ito, tagalinig na kami isa ng mga senior citizen ng engaging, alamay na kita na ito, mga almost 1,000.
So, wala sa palisiya na kung ang tagalimig ma-disqualify ma-disqualify, ang ipuli tagalingin.
Wala sa
Nakasayo siya ninyo.
Langsung kini mampuan mamalo na di kuno magabukot kuno kay kita kuno ba kay taga-region na kuno magakuan magabukot siya ng mga kuan kana pwede ka diyan. Hadi siguro kita muli mo pwede ang isa vice.
Sige, ang kita ko, although hindi makatawagan yung motora yung sa bana, kahit sa bislig na ang bislig na kung wala man ipapili na makita. Ikaw may nag-istorya na ang bislig ko ma-disqualify, nga taga-bislig naman gihapon.
Okay.
Base sa iyong istorya, so dapat kung ang taga-ligig ma-disqualify, dapat taga-ligig na gihapon ang ipulis. Kung tinurot mga na. But, makonsider man ako na hearsay, kaya wala man may papel na gihawira.
Ang may sa ino na yan. Pero
ang atong hapon, mag-request ta.
mag-request na lamang kita. Vice
Ang
A.
ako daw request, so, through resolution na kung ang iyong concern na ma-disqualify na tagalingin na senior, if possible, tagalingin na ipuli na senior.
Oo.
So,
At least,
Honorable Aurelio, please recognize. Mr. Chair, good morning, Ma'am Salimuta. My former lecture also, mga kita.
I just remember Mr. Chair, last time, among iniyakan ang privilege speech regarding on the senior citizen na nakatanggal.
Excuse me. So,
It's happened, Mr. Chair.
no separate committee on.
Shall and the appropriation, Mr. Chair.
So, before we proceed, Honorable, naka-committee hearing ka.
May request sa secretary.
Wala nakakanta ko committee. Committee investigation wala. Wala nakakanta. Sige.
Anyway, Mr. Chair, since na akong official pag senior citizen, there are certain cases, Mr. Chair, na naggamit sa COA. Is one of the a worker of the barangay with an honorarium of 500. Naggamit siya sa COA, Mr. Chair, kaya natanggal siya sa senior just because he is receiving an honorarium of 500 pesos. My question, Mr. Chair, is that, is it, ma'am, that receiving a 500 honorarium
oh,
with the cost of the one?
It's not.
I believe being a senior citizen is a privilege. And being a senior citizen, maabot ka na edad, is a privilege to all the incentives. Well, in fact, Mr. Chair, one of the employee head department na sa kanatong planning, kisa na ito, sir, sa mga next in line na sir, so baka ito dati lang sa planning, head department head, si
Sergio?
oh, Sir Sergio. Nagagawa na siya o kanang retirement and any pension, but still he is receiving all the benefits of being a senior citizen.
ang mga niya.
So, what's the reason of being expelled into that privilege?
Sa banaon ng kuan lagi sa region ba na pagbalinig lugar nila ba kay ikaw bisa gani is be wala kang pension ikasayo din na anak mo nga ina sa kuan ini gaapon kidisqualify ka dahil ang mga ilang ako na ma'am nato di tayo na ang nagahakag warta nga sa ginikanan mabi masakit nga niyan ginikanan nila hindi sila makahakag.
May I know, ma'am, kung sino ang kuan, tig-validate sa anak kuan? Para we can have the committee na we need to provide those person na nakabalidate saan. Kung una yung mga cases saan, may mga circular or anything that that supports your claim na dapat i-scratch sa expert yan.
Okay, Honorable Aurelio, para kita malugay. So, as part of the investigation. So,
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
kindly raise na lang natin sa committee hearing para ma-discussan nyo maayo sa committee bill. Okay? Ito na lang, ako nag-refer sa Committee on Social Services. Then, maybe this week or next week, magkanda ng committee hearing para ma-settle na siya.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Ano na, Honorable, para ang imong concern mapabot. Honorable Paler.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Mami Pang, for always reminding na natin yung mga trabahoan. Anyway, to answer your queries or concern, I think I have to go to the region office to personally inquire there what are the guidelines or the basis na inanaan ko ay. Kaya kung si Ma'am NSWD o Manggol, dili siya makatubag. So I'd rather go there. Anyway, pwede man tukit sa tao maming perbuban.
Thank you. Thank you for the plan.
Mr. Chair,
Go ahead.
maybe one Mr. Chair.
Honorable Gary, Mr. Pumas.
I'm sorry, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Mr. Chair. I was just trying during my colleagues that the main concern of the Auscanier when Honorable Ian was speaking, Mr. Chair. But then you pointed out it was already earlier, so I'm good, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Thank you, Honorable Gary. Proceed sa plano mo, Honorable Paler. Okay, last one. Honorable Gary.
Last na lang din. This is only a suggestion, opinion from me, Mr. Chair. So, maybe we can proceed with the committee meeting and let's invite the region or whatsoever, the province or sino pang yan ng mga concerned offices para makuha kita ito, ma-investigate na ito kung nag-gate para kita mismo isa, nalisang mo yan. Aware kita, kami ito ba sa mga senior?
Yes, correct. Correct. It's correct.
Okay. The chair, a role that concern of the senior citizen will be referred to the Committee on Social Services. In charge, Honorable Paler. Thank you, ma'am. Senior citizen, thank you for coming. Ma'am Orquita, thank you.
Thank you.
Sige, ma'am. Son, mo feedback kami sa action taking sa Sanggunian. The next visitors, yes, Honorable Paler.
If we have a visitor, I'm requesting our MHO to introduce.
These are
Currently introducing to us.
okay, our municipal first lady, Dr. Bangelio.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, dear SD members. I will give the floor to our DMO from PIDOHO office to introduce our visitors today.
Go ahead, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. Good morning, everyone. My utmost respect to our presiding officer. I would like to thank for the opportunity given to us before we conduct our integrated supportive supervision and mentoring activity. We will have a courtesy call first. We have a visitor po before anything else. I am Ralph Abraham Stefan Villaganes, the new Development Management Officer, the DH representative, replacing Ms. Richie Nomyo, which is currently assigned na sa Agusan del Norte. So, we're here to conduct our integrated supportive supervision and mentoring for the PMNP or the Philippine Multi-Sectoral Nutrition Project. So, let me introduce first our members. We have our regional and our developmental partners from our different agencies. So first, our nutritionist dietitian, 4 from the regional office, the person of Ms. Michelle May El Amamillo. Our nursery po, Michelle is our overall team lead of this activity, and the members from our PNP, Ma'am Kyle Bustamante. We also have Ma'am Mariela Raico from the regional PNP also. We also have our partner from our NCIP. We have Dr. Eleanor Galimpi. We also have from UNICEF, our developmental partner, Sir Luis Martin Socauno. From the Provincial DH Office, we have Ms. Hannah Paitlin, our nutritionist dietitian. We also have our Health Program Officer 2, our FHSIS. We have Ms. Joyce Antorigosa and Ma'am Para Hapson. We have from SEED, we have Ma'am Georgian Arellano. We also have from UPLB, Ma'am Angelica Placido. And from HCA or Human Capital Asia, we have Sir Juan Villamor and Ma'am Naomi Garcia. So basically po, SB and all the members of the Sanggunian, we conduct our supervision activity to provide technical assistance and to provide inputs and further interventions on sa mga activities or sa mga packages ng trainings na i-conduct, no, na ihatag sa ato project. Our project runs na for 3 years, no? We have 6 packages, which includes our nutrition, leadership, and governance project. We have our nutrition and primary health care. We have a training, we conducted training on household emergency scorecard, wherein nag-monitor sila or nag-household visit sila on our eligible population, our pregnant women, kumusta ang ilang nutritional status, kumusta ang ilang mga health services na nakuha sa ato ang community or sa ato ang mga barangay health stations. We also have training on data quality check, wherein we have to verify the accuracy and the validity of the data being submitted and being presented. As we all know naman po, our data is very crucial in terms of decision making, in terms of planning. That is why we should have a validated and verified data sa ato ang locality. We also have a training on OPD class. No? OPD class in terms of kung sakto ba ang pagtimbang o pag-height, no, sa mga bata. And kung ila ato ang mga undernourished na mga children and ato ang interventions na gibuhat. So, for this particular, which last is our FHSIS na ato ang mga indicators. But for this particular packages, we will ask random questions, series of questions, wherein diha ni mo sulod kung unsay ato ang pwede pa mahatag na interventions, pwede pa ang mahatag na inputs to enhance our services for nutrition and nutrition na mga indicators po. So we are conducting this activity for starting today until Thursday. No? Right after the courtesy call, we will convene na sa RHU po for the documents review, retrospective records review will be conducted. Then right after that, series of meetings with our Municipal Nutrition Committee, our MNC, and in the afternoon, no, we will continue our records review until up to tomorrow. We down to the barangay level po for our barangay nutrition council naman. Then records review din, no, for their mga pertinent documents. And then in the afternoon of June 3, we will have our meeting with the group, no. The outcome of this meeting will be provided during our feedbacking with the mayors and if available po ang SB members, our other government officials, we are invited po to attend for the feedbacking on the day for morning for the exit conference po for this activity. So,
Thank you. Sir, welcome. Welcome dari sa ingin. So, dayon tapos among malinaw lungsod. Any question from the si Mayor out of town yata. He is in Tanda. So, wala siya dito karon. But, magpasa mo ba ang ikitaan mo? 3 days kayo dito, sir.
Yes po.
Dok, sa inyo lang opisina, Dok, sila, Dok, no? O magbarangay-barangay kayo? Barangay sila, Dok. So, thank you very much sa inyong pangari, sir. We hope na ang inyong activity na i-involve karon makatabang para sa buong lungsod.
Yes po. Again po, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our municipal council headed by our the chair of the Sangguniang Bayan, sir, and the rest of the SB members for the opportunity given to us to conduct this activity. Rest assured that right after all the informations that we gathered, we will provide a thorough feedback for further enhancement or further implementation of the project. We will provide the feedback on the third people.
Thank you, sir. Wala tayo kung saan? Question? Wala. Thank you very much. Wala pa po para documentation.
Thank you.
Sige. Pictures ata. 5 minutes recess. Okay, let's proceed. Reading and hearing of proposed measures, petition, letters, and other communication.
Mr. Chair, first item for clearance legislation is a request for the office of the municipal mayor for an authority to collect a lesser rate of 10 pesos per cubic meter to be transferred to the water systems that not deliver potable water.
Refer to Committee on Ways and Means.
Next, the request from the municipal mayor for approval to a resolution of the proposed project completing barangay roads critical section at kilometer 51 Barangay Mariali in Surigao in amount of 319 pesos or 19,306 and 32 centavos.
Refer to Committee on Engineering.
Next, proposed ordinance mandating the construction of sanitary toilets in all households within given time frame with penalties for non-compliance. The proponent of this is Honorable Mary Irene Christian Ibaler.
Committee on Legal Matters.
Next item is proposed resolution requesting the DOH for fuel subsidy or mobility support. Still, the proponent is Honorable Mary Irene Christian Ibaler.
Committee on Legal Matters and Health. By the way, item number 3, Legal Matters and Social Services. Item number 3. Item number 4, Legal Matters and Health.
Next item is proposed ordinance establishing a special fund of community health outreach programs. The proponent still is Honorable Mary Irene Christian Ibaler.
Committee on Social Services and Appropriation.
Next item is proposed ordinance mandating the creation of a local health emergency response team with budget allocation for quick mobilization. The proponent is Honorable Mary Irene Christian Ibaler.
Committee on Disaster.
Next item is proposed resolution requesting the DOH, the ILG, and the NGOs for medical kits, transport vehicles, and manpower communication. Still, the proponent is Honorable Mary Irene Christian Ibaler.
Committee on Legal Matters. Committee on Legal Matters.
Next item is proposed ordinance providing incentives for barangay nutrition scholars. The proponent is still Honorable Mary Irene Christian Ibaler.
Committee on Health and Legal Matters.
Next item is proposed ordinance recognizing and institutionalizing the BNS and BHW Appreciation and Awards programs. The proponent is Honorable Mary Irene Christian Ibaler.
Committee on Social Services and Legal Matters.
Next item is proposed ordinance creating a municipal child protection council with strong referral mechanism. Still, the proponent is Honorable Mary Christian Ibaler.
Committee on Good Governance.
Next item is proposed resolution encouraging a CSR or corporate social responsibility support from local businesses and companies. The proponent is Honorable and President.
Committee on Good Governance.
Next item is the request for a special cockfighting on June 8 at Sitio Pilimon para kaya nakong sumat ang celebration of the annual Carnival Fiesta.
Committee on Games and Amusement.
Same request for special cockfighting on June 15 and 16 at Sitio Napangpanan para kaya nakong sumat ang celebration of the annual Carnival Fiesta.
Committee on Games and Amusement.
Another request for special cockfighting on June 11 and 2026 at Sitio Bagong Silang, Barangay Barcelona in celebration of the annual Carnival Fiesta.
Committee on Games and Amusement.
Next item is proposed resolution requesting the governor, the vice governor, congressmen, and the board members of the second district of Surigao del Sur for school supplies. The proponent is Honorable Romy Indayo.
Committee on Education. Can include June 15.
And another item, Mr. Chair.
Another topic.
There's another
Order, please. Another topic in the board. June 19, Sitio Mariboho. June 15, Sitio Kauswagan. June 15.
Another item for referral, Mr. Chair, is proposed municipal ordinance entitled an ordinance creating 11 legislative staff position under a coterminous appointment status in the office of the Sangguniang Bayan of the municipality of the Surigao del Sur and prohibiting funds thereof. The author of this is Honorable Mumar Idios.
Referred Committee on Good Governance. Good Governance. Mariboho, June 19, Sitio Kauswagan, June 15. Again, sa Honorable Veloso. Sitio Anahaw, June 5. Mikaopi, 15. Mikaopi, Pilimon, June 8. July 8. June 8. Masih sampai po apa? Mariboho, June. Kano sa pista? June 20 lah. Ay, puro naman. So, apa ya, puro? Wala na. Committee reports. Honorable legal matters, Honorable Veloso, Lunans.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Committee report, Committee on Legal Matters, Ordinances and Investigation and Oversight. Subject, request for Sangguniang Bayan resolution relative to the creation of appraisal committee. The Committee on Ordinances and Legal Matters, to which was referred the later request of the Honorable Municipal Mayor dated April 28, 2026, requesting the passage of the Sangguniang Bayan resolution creating an appraisal committee for the municipality of Lili. Findings: the committee conducted a committee meeting yesterday, June 1. It was attended by the members of the committee. During the deliberation, it was established that the EO number 17 series of 2026 has already been signed by the municipal mayor and it was already functioning and conducted its meetings. Creating the municipal inventory and appraisal committee and defining its composition, duties, and function. The committee recognizes the necessity of an appraisal mechanism to ensure proper evaluation, inspection, assessment, transfer, disposal, and accountability of government properties and assets in accordance with existing accounting and auditing and government regulation. The committee likewise noted that the municipal mayor, under his executive authority, has already constituted the said committee through EO number 17 series of 2026. The committee finds that the passage of resolution may serve as an expression of support and recognition by the Sangguniang Bayan of the objectives and function of the Municipal Inventory and Appraisal Committee created through the executive order. Recommendation of the committee. Wherefore, the committee respectfully recommends to the Honorable Sangguniang Bayan the adoption and approval of a resolution expressing support and concurrence to EO number 17, series of 2026, creating the Municipal Inventory and Appraisal Committee and encouraging all concerned offices to cooperate in the effective implementation thereof. Signed, Chairperson, yours truly, members, Honorable Paler and Honorable Sereno. Mr. Chair, I have also a draft resolution of this committee report.
Okay, can you provide any interpolation, any question on the committee report? Honorable Gaino. Another committee report? Okay. No question of the committee report, Honorable Deloso? Okay, proceed, Honorable Gaino.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. Committee report on the civil society organization. Subject, application for accreditation of Barangay Mandos Agriculture Farms Association. In the deliberation, the Committee on Accreditation in Civil Society Organization noted that the association is a duly registered and recognized, operating under Philippine laws, and actively engaged in agricultural and community development activities. Within the Barangay Mandos, the board resolution was duly approved and adopted during a special board meeting held at the Barangay Session Hall of Mandos, Surigao del Sur. The organization applied for accreditation and membership in the local special bodies of the municipality of Benin. The resolution authorized the designated representatives of the association to undertake all necessary actions and submit required documents to be accreditation process. The findings of the committee after the careful review of the resolution and support documents submitted by the organization, the committee found that the application to be substantially within the requirements set forth by law and relevant to the ILG issuances. The recommendation in view of the foregoing, committee recommends that the approval of the accreditation of the Mandos Agriculture Farmers Association as an accredited civil society organization or CSO of the municipality of Lingig, subject to verification and completion of all documents required by the Sangguniang Department of the Local Government. And I will declare that in the business of the day will approve this.
Okay, any question? Honorable Paul. Interpolation of the committee reports.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I have questions regarding the application for accreditation of Barangay Mandos Agriculture Farms Association. Precisely because the Barangay Captain asked me if this application appeal ba ko sa guidelines and checklist na muagi sa Barangay Association. Kaya muagi kanila ang kasayo na una ng pinitingan kung sino yung member ay base how kung kita kasayo ang mga member ay nila sino base how subversive against the government. So, my suggestion, Mr. Chair, can we revisit the checklist? It is included that the association must have to barangay for proper certification of their association before going to the committee meeting of this
Okay.
association.
Tanaw lang ang checklist.
Okay, so thank you, Mr. Chair. So initially, from the checklist requirements, wala ko ipinahanglan ang certification namin pang barangay. Only 5 item yata ang ikinahanglan. Gikan sa endorsement sa kuan request ka sa Vice Mayor's office. Then rehistrado dapat sa Duli dahil
Anak mga minutes,
bylaws,
financial statement.
ang financial statement nga to na Mr. Chair nato kinahanglan pag mag-renew sila after 3 years.
List of members.
List of members. Wala yung mga kinahanglan.
The concern is possibly taga-Mandos. Do you have a list of members?
Initially, Mr. Chair, sa kanang report committee, pagmutanan namin ang tanan mga members o yan mismo support na tanangin ng member taga-out. Initially, ang kanaan ko maliban ko ang iban. So ang kanaan may question ni SB Kanoy na nasa nagamay ka, ang kanaan sugod pa sa lang dahil ang required sa Balao 15 pataas o kinasa kawaton sa organization. So after ko na may dagan organization, so maglugan na sila ng mga member sa Chair.
But, bisan wala to sa checklist ang barangay. The association must respect the barangay. Bisan inform, bisita, courtesy. So, pinoon, dili man siya mo, dapat advisean si association ng magtuloy siya sa barangay.
Okay, so maybe Mr. Chair next time, so isa to the requirements ang barangay certification.
Mr. Chair,
Kaso kinahanglan.
Tinood na wala sa checklist barangay certification. Mas ko lang yung kapitan, masaya sila mga nag-create ng mga organisasyon sa ng barangay. And this not only may happen in Mandos, and can be happen in 18 barangays. Labi mo agi sa kapitan, ang mga association. So dapat mo agi sa kapitan, ito whether or not it is included in the checklist or not, ang importante sa kapitan sayo ng mga association na create within this barangay.
Okay. Napatay, Juan, Mr. Secretary, napatay barangay accreditation sa CISO.
Mr. Chair, with the members, based on the DILG circular, the circular is addressed to the Sangguniang Bayan, and then Sangguniang Panalawigan province, and Sangguniang Panalawigan is the city. So I am not aware if there is that process or procedures with respect to accreditation in the barangay level.
Well, sa time ago, ako pa rin po, sa kayo mga ayaw certification sa una, but it was kita na naigamay nagitawag na dili na necessary, but the best yun na makortesi yun sila sa barangay. Magpahibalo na nasa sila association, mga nila activity, mga nila kinahimo para aware po si barangay. Maybe we will submit for this copy of the documents ang barangay para ma-aware ang barangay. Maninindot dapat sa asosasyon.
Additionally, Mr. Chair, I am aware there is also a DILG circular with respect to barangay accreditation, with respect to association organization operating within the barangay. So, if the association organization is operating not only in the barangay but to the municipal level, so ang Sangguniang Bayan ang mag-accredit.
Yes, po. Sa
barangay accreditation.
Sa application doon, nakapunta man ito, municipal, provincial, o regional level sa Duli. Apply sila. So, walay barangay level na kuan. So, normal po na yung kuan na ikuan na lang. Pahibalo na lang si association, kaisan, chairman, kasi sa barangay, ibalo sila na existing ang association.
Ako, Mr. Chair, sa kanak lang obserbasyon, sa UPG ng barangay kay pag mag-apply ko sa DOLE, kinahanglan ang certification ng barangay. Pag mag-apply ko sa DOLE ng accreditation sa DOLE. So, ila ako magakuan nung nang ako kay base sa kang SB Paul kuan si Kapitan o Sayo. So, but for me, it is a good observation. Sa next time siguro, kanato siguro tagaan ng pagtagat para at least sa mga ng barangay. Kaya initially, sa kanang ikabantayan, tanan ng organisasyon kakailangan kayo coordinate with the barangay.
Mr. Chair, ika-paliguro yan, posible din masayo ang presidento. But then again, the barangay captain approached me that he has no knowledge on creating the association in his barangay.
Okay. So, pasapon, the concern is pag-create. Are you kuhan sa pag-create ng narupol? Or na-create na? Wala siya masayod na na-create na?
Wala siya katalungan na ay organize and create an association. But then happened na ay submit sa council for accreditation. Ang iyan gusto nga, it is not against the association. Ang iyan na nahibalo lang siya kung saan hindi ka mag-association o kung sa puwede ilang tumong. So, dapat dahil makipag-abot bangot, Mr. Chair, sa mga problema, ngayon dahil na naman may pananglik para sa problema sa transport. Ang taga-ano kayo dagat itong association. Pero dagat ang motorcycle na nagbiyahe na mga koloro. But then again, the claimant is naman di tagang-tagaan. So pagkabot sa iyo da, mas hindi mo silang gano'n ang hindi-apel. Nawa, ngayon kapital wala ka sa listahan na ako. So at least, hindi siya against on the application dahil kung siya, natabang siya sa konsepto sa mga individual, ang iyan lang na he has the knowledge on the application.
Okay, sige. So since you are questioning on the reports of Honorable Laino, nagre-report ka sa concern sa barangay, I think that's not an objection. Para nagpaklaro lang. So I remind. So I will advise the chairman on the CSO to inform the association that they must visit the barangay.
It is Chairman at the center of the barangay captain of Mandos. It's not only for Mandos. It is for the 50 barangays really that should be aware on the creation of the groups in the respective barangays.
Okay. Sige, so inform si tawagan ni association, si Mandos Agriculture na mag-courtesy sila sa barangay. Para mga formal coordination. Ano na coordination? Another question on the committee report of Honorable Gaino?
Just to verify the manifestation of Honorable with again observation of Honorable Moma. During the deliberation of the committee report, stated that the board resolution was duly approved and adopted during a special board meeting here in the barangay session hall Mandos. So that's only about message.
The board resolution or the meeting was adopted in the barangay board. So, paano yan? Paano naging unaware si Kapitan?
So, ang mga Mr. Chair, kapag pamutahan namin yun, so ako siya kanaan mo ito. So, ang mga kanami sa report na site lang.
Siguro si Kapitan wala sa meeting. Wala sa site. But, dahil since na dito nag-meeting sa barangay hall, so the interest, intention sa association is in good faith. Okay. Proceed. Wala na yung kanan.
Okay, so Mr. Chair, maybe this report will be approved in the business of the day, Mr. Chair.
Providing that you must inform the CSO na may palungon yun si Kapitan.
Initially, Mr. Chair, based on my report, they already...
The additional task, they inform the CSO. Instruct the CSO na may akto ng Kapitan.
Yes, Mr. Chair. After the session, I will call him and to inform Barangay Captain, Mr. Chair. Another, Mr. Chair, commit the report on civil society organization, Mr. Chair, subject application for accreditation of Sabah Officer Corps and Aquaculture Association, SNPA. In the deliberation, the Committee on Accreditation of Civil Society Organization is report regarding the application for accreditation of the Sabah Officer Corps and Aquaculture Association. Upon the review of the Board Resolution number 1, the committee found that the association has formally expressed its intention to be accredited as a civil society organization, pursuant to the provision of Section 108 of Republic Act number 7160 of Local Government Code of 1991. And the guidelines set for the under-guidance memorandum, the resolution was duly adopted during the special meeting number December 2, 2026 at the Barangay Sabah Municipality of Lili. The committee further noticed that the organization is duly registered and existing civil society organization engaged in fisheries and aquaculture-related activities within the community. The board resolution authorizes the organization to seek accreditation with the Sangguniang Bayan and to participate in the local special bodies in accordance with the existing laws and regulation. After the careful review and evaluation of the submitted resolution, the supporting documents, the committee finds the application to be in order in a compliance with the requirements for accreditation. The committee recognized that the significant roles of the organization in promoting community participation, sustainable fisheries development, and local governance. The recommendation of the committee in the review, we recommend the approval of the accreditation of the Sabah Fisher Corps and Aquaculture Association in accredited civil society organization, or CSO, in the municipality of Lingi, subject to submission for verification to the requirements required. Mr. Chair. The Department of Interior Local Government. Mr. Chair, this is also be approved in the business of the day, Mr. Chair.
Okay, any question? Interpolation of the committee reports. Hearing none, thank you very much, Honorable Dialog. Another committee reports? Wala na. Calendar of business, unfinished business. Unfinished business, Honorable De Loso.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, I move to approve a resolution expressing support to the Executive Number 17, Executive Order Number 17 Series of 2026, creating the Municipal Inventory and Appraisal Committee. Mr. Chair.
Okay, motion. Let's proceed to the business of the day. There was a motion of Honorable De Loso. A resolution expressing support o ano tawag ito? Recognizing concurring the creation of an appraisal committee of the municipality. It is standard by the pool, Sereno, Panoy, and Artisa. Any objection? Hearing none, the resolution is hereby adopted. Honorable Daniel, nice.
I move, Mr. Chair, to suspend the pre-reading to enter the item number 2, referred to my committee, Mr. Chair.
Before we proceed, Honorable Guy, kindly Your committee report is two committee reports.
Okay.
First.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Chair, thank you. I move for the approval of application for accreditation of Sabang Fisher Corps and Aquaculture Association, Mr. Chair.
Seconded.
So motion for the accreditation of the Sabah Fisher Folk and Aquaculture Association is APE. In this cadre, seconded by Honorable Kawai, Valio, IPMR, Veloso. Any objection? Hearing none, the resolution accrediting the Sabah Fisher Folk and Aquaculture Association is hereby adopted.
Another, Mr. Chair, is the request for accreditation of Barangay Mandos Agriculture Farmers Association, Mr. Chair.
Request for accreditation of Barangay Mandos Agriculture Farm Association. Ini seconded. Seconded by Honorable Evangelio IPMR and any objection? Hearing none, the resolution accrediting Barangay Mandos Agriculture Farm Association is hereby approved. Next.
Mr. Chair, I move to suspend the interim rule, Mr. Chair.
Suspend for one purpose.
To cater, Mr. Chair, the item number 2.
New referred item.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Sige. Not rules, but to discuss the new referred item. Item number 2.
Including also, Mr. Chair, the other special top 5
Special top findings. What else? Only? Wala? Dua lang?
Since the honorable has the proper motion, maybe we cannot be one, Mr. Chair.
Motion on suspending the rules. We will suspend the motion first, but we cannot proceed without discussing the new referred item. So the chair declared 5 minutes recess. The suspending motion, Honorable Caio. 5 minutes recess to discuss the new referred item.
Proper motion.
Okay.
Since we're still on the suspension of the rules,
Okay, resume. Honorable Paul Solinyo is recognized. Honorable Caio, suspending the three reading rules. Finish ka there. Seconded by Honorable Deloso. Honorable Paul is recognized.
okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. Motion request for the approval of special operating event on June 8, 2026. Sitio Pilimon, Barangay Raha, Kamunsuan, in celebration of their annual Patronal Fiesta. I so move.
So, Sitio Pilimon, special fighting, Johnny. Seconded by Honorable Deloso, Artisa. Any objection? Hearing none. One day special fighting, June 8 at Sitio Pilimon is hereby adopted.
Another motion to approval request for special operating event on June 5 at Sitio Raha, Barangay Barcelona, in celebration of the Patronal Fiesta.
June 5, Sitio Anahaw, special fighting activity. Ini seconded by Artisa, Deloso, Gailo, Calera, Aurelio. Any objection? Hearing none, the resolution authorizing one day special fighting in Sitio Anahaw on June 5 is hereby adopted.
Another motion to approval request for special fighting event on June 16 at Sitio Napagpalan, Barangay Raha, Kamunsuan, in celebration of their annual Patronal Fiesta.
Di June 16,
16.
Sitio Napagpalan, special fighting. Ini seconded by all. So the motion is hereby adopted.
Another motion for approval, Mr. Chair, of the request for special fighting event on June 11 at Sitio Maunsilan, Barangay Barcelona, in celebration of their annual Patronal Fiesta.
Okay, kamagin?
Sitio Maunsilan.
Sitio Bagong Sila,
June 11.
June 11. Ini seconded seconded by Valer, Cairo, Iloso, and Aurelio. Any objection? Hearing none, the resolution is hereby adopted.
Another motion for approval, Mr. Chair, or request for a special cockfighting event at Sitio Kauswagan, Barangay Mayahay in celebration of their annual patronal fiesta.
Okay, June 15, Sitio Kaswagan Special Cockfighting Activity. Ini yang sekalian, seconded by Aurelio, Cairo, Artisa, Iloso. Any objection? Hearing none, the resolution is hereby adopted.
Another motion for approval, the request for special cockfighting event on June 20 at Sitio Remo, Barangay Valencia in celebration of their annual patronal fiesta.
Sitio Mariboho, one day special cockfighting. June 20. Okay, seconded by Honorable Valer, Iloso, Aurelio, Cairo. Any objection? Hearing none, the resolution is hereby adopted.
That's all, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Paul Sereno. Yes, Honorable Robin Intero.
We shall propose resolution requesting Governor, Vice Governor, Congressman, and Board Member, and also Vice Mayor Bernal, for the school supply. Vice Mayor.
PG or si Bernal?
Hindi,
Parobo.
Apel na si PG.
Okay. Resolution request for the allocation of funds for provide school supply.
Dahil sa wala tayong budget.
So, address to our governor, vice governor, congressman, and board members, and other vice mayors. Seconded by the rule sa likod ba? Any objection? Hearing none, the resolution is hereby approved. Unfinished business. Okay. Honorable Iloso, restoring the trade records, guided by Honorable Ganoy and Aurelio. Trade records is hereby restored. Next, unassigned business. Honorable Iloso.
Thank you, Mr. I would like to manifest myself, Mr. Chair, on clarification to the approved resolution creating the technical working group for the NIMSU campus. Kay Kisrangan din yung sekretary sa doon. Ang ibutan ng posisyon is di ba yung dito sa local school board at sa niyo. I would like to suggest, Mr. Chair, na ang pwede sa Sangguniang Bayan level ang mahimong na technical working group. Ay kung musalit kita nga ito sa bawang maglawan, undermine ko sila, but siguro sa kadaing nila na himo in the executive part, maybe Sangguniang Bayan will take charge the technical working group if the body will allow.
Creation of the chairman para sa Sangguniang. Kaya chairman ginigikan niya nato.
Oh, but chairman ang tanan, di ba? Within the Sangguniang level.
Legislative. So our own ato alam ko. So ang kuan, how about sa mga membro, taga-budget, diba? Taga-budget, taga-planning. Appeal sila.
Municipal wide na po,
Kung kita lang ako diri, okay, ang mga department hindi matakapaman.
Pagkapila natin sa Delpan, ako lang papila ng isa na lukas ang member at the staff.
Pwede, pwede ang chairman.
Education na po presyo.
Education. Chairman. Sino ka staff na?
Kasi ito na sa resolution.
Based on the draft resolution, the tenure is the creation of a technical working group. The problem with the creation, it involves officers under the executive department. So the problem with that, how could you command members or the TWG under the executive department if the committee will be headed by the Sangguniang Bayan? That's the problem with that.
Pero, technical working group ba?
Yung mo talaga ng vice chair na sa Sangguniang Bayan.
Pwede sa, di ba, kung nakakreate na ng technical working group, obligado lagi sila participate.
At least there is an executive order from the mayor.
The
Because
resolution
they are under the executive order.
ang resolution ng order sa New York. Okay.
My suggestion is to recommend to the mayor for the creation of TWG. Ano sila?
Ako kasabutan, nanatay resolution creating technical working group. Dili ba sila ma-apply ng libro na dili pa sila pwede. Di mo na sila pwede marawag sa mayroon ayaw ang papel. Na may resolution.
Kung resolution sagot, resolution is just an expression of the sentiment ng Sangguniang Bayan. How could you oblige them to work?
So through ordinance.
No. Unless it's an ordinance, hindi nila ma-oblige sila na magkabawit sila. Example, ang purpose is to conduct a feasibility study. Ang resolution wala pa yung mga penalty. So,
Under this ordinance. Under this ordinance.
Unless an ordinance. Ang ordinance, it's a permanent in nature and we need to submit that to the Sangguniang Manalawigan for review.
So, ang dagal sini, ang kanato, imuro na technical, i-membro ka sa Sangguniang or vice chair. Then, i-pipila sa Sangguniang sa mga working staff ng mga appeal.
Actually, there's no problem with the TWG only if the executive is supportive to your kausan ninyo na gusto kayo mag-create kanina.
Mas tayo magpalalag sa resolution na recommend at least to the mayor to create technical working group.
Tapos, musuggest na sa creation na to sa mayor, but then, nakakadaan improvement kung kinsa ang imong member.
Posisyon.
Oo.
Karena chairman, vice chairman, from the Sangguniang, OSB, from the Sangguniang, other member, other staff from the Sangguniang. So, alam ito na sa resolution.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, para makapasa. Second, Mr. Chair, may privilege speech in the past sessions with regards to the resolution recognizing the regional athletes. Tapos na nato, walang kumbasa, pero nato, mga regional athletes, Mr. Chair, katagal-tagal sila pag-recognize ng LGU. I-refer na rin, Mr. Chair.
I think i-refer rin sa Committee on
Sports.
Committee on Sports, Iski, naka-committee na ka? Okay, please ka na committee meeting.
Committee vice but I already talked to Mayor. Pero ipala ako.
Okay, sige. Please ka na committee meeting. By the way, please, sana niya. Okay. Ini finish unassigned business. I have one kamay na nakuha na information. Pero ang uban siguro aware naman. Gahapon lang na ako nahibawan na there was ako medyo aware ako ko sa una pero gahapon na ako na-confirm na there was a claimant of Barangay Mahayahay holding an MPSE award. Mining company, Dasadan Mining Company. So, ang ilahang agreement is until 2035. So sila ang holder. So, pangutangan na ako si Mayor, ang executive kung aware ba na patay dokumento na parties copy na sila, so wala mang po. So ako lang i-brought out sa inyo kasi mag-una na ay manulod ng mga investor sa ba, mag-ingon nang ipasulod na ito. It was approved by the DNR na sila
Lagi na may
copper o gold mining.
Bagay yan, pero kasi sila mo.
So, ako ganun plano manto ko sa DNR mo tanah ko sa status. Mahayag ko dokumento ko para natin kami din. Maybe, twinta makakuha na lang. Mangyayara ko sa environment o kinsay makapasa lang na resolution, address to DNR, request documents sa i-provide daw documents sa dasagan na nasa ilan. Mga halimbawa, kinsay talian ang kumpanya, mga kapanda. Details lang. Anak lang, pwede ba na sekretary no? Makuha na lang tao-kuhan, resolution, mag-request tao na komento lang ikan sa ilan. At least to DNR. Bisa mga lugar, mga sa DNR, mag-inquire, dalawa ng resolution para natin copy na rin. Para abot sa panahon, hindi na tama ulabog, hindi na tama unaware. Pero okay lang yan, until karon wala sila activity, wala sila operation na hitapo. Ang ila lang na sila ang claimant ay sila ang holder. So, anytime siguro, kung operate na sila, para wala na po'y makababag. Ang lang kung saan. So, ano lang ang informasyon ang kuha sa inyo? Naging mga anak. Wala na? Ano sa inyo? Honorable Family.
Kuan Mr. Chair, kung meeting na ba ang kuan para sa mga fiesta activities or also
Mr. Lee, nag-meeting sila?
pwede ba kita ma-update kung ano ang mga
So, initially, ang Mr. Lee may wakabok sa meeting na. So, please update us.
This week, you go. This is the following.
Just a brief updates on the SIGCOP executive committee meeting. So the highlights of the meeting address to the Mandarin Festival and all the hourly the activities was presented, and also so maybe we can have the makusog lang ang pamagwid kaya I cannot give you the details. But the highlights on the into the address to the araw ng need to in the part of the Kuan, sa Bayan Kuan concern, it addresses to Honorable Irene Paler regarding on the Kuan, the ordinance which has to be which needs to have the allocation, and as I remember, there are some of the ordinance by Honorable Irene Paler that was being passed by the Sangguniang Bayan, the needs of funds. So the local executive reiterated to double check. Kaya as of now, the national tax allocation of the municipality of Ito in a ratio term, it is not proportionally so again, ikuha ko lang yung comment ni Mayor. Ay ang kalang concern is pag mga ordinance na mag-minimum funds, we have to also the local executive or the local finance committee.
simple lang kung by sports activities kung ang
I cannot give you the details of just so party video. Kaya ito ka lang yung kuwan. But it was during the meeting, it highlighted all activities araw ng meeting. So I don't have the photographic memory. So it will just the highlights of the highlights of the events. That's all.
Your Honorable Rosa.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, I would like to inform the body and committee that I will go to our regional office tomorrow to follow up the boundary conflict of Barcelona and Barangay Bungan.
Sige, proceed.
Mamato ko sa atin. Tapos, basta nakapangayon ko ng schedule ka nila kung kino sila makakanig para makaprepare sa kita. Ma-inform na mo, Mr. Chair.
Kani sila bahin sa boundary?
Sige.
Okay.
Tapos sa natin, Mr. Chair, I went to LTO yesterday. The LTO director informed me that approved by itong kanang resolution ng mga utang ng satellite office ng LTO ng Salini, which was magutanggan sila ng computer, approved ng national, magutang system guide national, mag-schedule sila ng Wednesday and Thursday, dua adlaw sa kasimana, which is agreed by the mayor sa JB Butang. Start sila ng June 24 and 25 or 23 mag-notice na sa mayor nato sa makalit Mr. Chair, renew ng lisensya, speed, o magbuha ng mga lisensya, o renew ng mga sakyan na lista. Thank you.
Okay, sige, thank you. Tama, dito na sa gym. Preparado na kaya tayo lang opisina ito. Nandama na. Naka-LTO, so puri na mga taga, wala yung rason na yung mga kuha lisensya. Ano sa business?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. So first resulting is being Aurelio. Bahid itong business celebration. Maybe next session, Mr. Chair, we invite Mr. Biuno to inform us about the proposal of business celebration, Mr. Chair.
Okay, may time sa pagkuhan.
Next time, next session.
Imbita. But napamanyata sila sa preparasyon. Basta pa mga sila mga kuhan. Mga activity, mga design, sabay ng mga kuhan. So, 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, ato nang puli sila mapangutan. Sige, Honorable, sa Ligumba.
Mr. Chair, kahapon sa Kuwani Mayor, mag-meeting sa kami ng mga tanang barangay captains. Kaya tagata sa kami ni Sir Theodore ng Kuwan, bahin sa Maluhod pa sa festival o itong tuwing o tulog kuhanin natin namin sa meeting pa kami. And then, initial lang, Mr. Chair, sa base sa paluan namin ng kuhan sa interbarangay na magkapanawin kami ng kuhan ng palisiya na bahin sa lokal ng mga kuhan, kasi Pulpier, at least registered voter and resident o kuhan ang isa.
Residents.
Resident o
Then, natawag sa lagi. Okay, so para tulog ko, nilang i-insist
para sagot ng mga barangay captains sa mga kuhan nila. So, kami ang namin para sa
magkakaroon ng lugar na residents, registered voters, natao sa lagi. Okay.
Mr. Chair, in addition, Mr. Chair, to my updates on the Mexico, there will be a lifting of the executive order restricting all the activity due to the water crisis in June.
Oh, ulit na? Karoon na yata?
Oo, Mr. Chair.
Nahapot tayo.
As of what, Mr. Chair, isip ko, kalimutan ko sa date, basta as soon as possible.
Thank you. Maranaman ka sa announcement. Sige, Honorable Paul.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Honorable Paul.
Announcement.
Honorable, ano ba? So, pista ko pa ako karon. Honorable Paul.
Okay, Mr. Chair, about the update of the boundary of the district.
Okay, tama ito. Boundary limits. Naman resolusyon. Nagpadala ka duha. Para natin namin ni Vice Law kung mga duharap semana, pulo ang labay. Mo-schedule sila invite sa ako, tanan. Kung siya, kamo council. Ikato pagkato lang. Ako raman ako si Istigalo. I-present nila ang ilang proposal sa atuan. Pero nadawat nila tanan, ako ang request na mag-join tanan. Mo-present sa daw sila ang proposal nila. Pakita sa atuan. O ito kung ihulat, wala pa man ang karon. Wala pa na ako. Kano sa siya atuan. Mo natawag sa ato after kung human sa proposal kung sa resulta next month na punta tumahin sa ilahan ato ang request diba yung request mga join para resulta tubig-tubig kata sila proposal mora yan at akong istorya ilang kita ang mapa update na ako by siyo ko.
Ano yan sa tubig?
Patayin mo bro. Tubig mo? Yan, ilaway-laway yan.
Wala akong baso po.
Sister, there are no further questions on our concern. I'm going to